me to say that the chairman of INEC was also very excited about that electoral act, because we know that at a point in time during the debate we were unlikely to have the electoral act and to have it into law. But eventually the bill was passed and it was assented to. And we thank President Muhammad Buhari for that. And it's very clear, you cannot breach the law. So when you're talking about how do we go, for me, a lot of calls can be made. But truly at this point in time, it's clearly stated in that electoral act what must be done, and shall is mandatory. All election results must be transmitted at the polling unit level. And that is the basis, is those results from the over 176,000 units that we can use through the process of collation. So if you have not transmitted those results, it means that you have actually not conducted the election under the very law that we all applauded. So the right thing to do is for the INEC chairman to truly go forth and cancel the elections. Unfortunately, he is not come out to tell the world what has happened, why the results were not uploaded. There is a question mark there. He should be truthful. As I said, section 26, he had taken an oath to be neutral and impartial. Therefore, you must speak to Nigerians and tell Nigerians the truth. And the truth is, they could not upload the results. What happened in INEC? Why was it that they could not upload the results? So something is wrong. Something is wrong inside INEC. Either they have connived or their system is down. But they must tell us the truth. If the system was down and they knew it was down, they ought to have postponed the elections. If the system was not down and they did not allow the upload of the results from the units, it means that they have connived and they are no longer neutral and impartial. So under this condition, there is no moral justification for further collation of the results, because it is so expressly stated in that section, the section 64 at 4 and at 5, that is 64.4 at A and B. So clearly stated that if the polling unit results are not transmitted, it means truly that there is nothing to compare. So you cannot raise the hope of Nigerians. And I'm sure that we've seen that video when he spoke to Nigerians, because he was under challenge in November. And he spoke to Nigerians very clearly. And we're aware that he was under pressure at some point in time not to transmit results, and civil society and everybody gave voice to him to enable him stand firm. And now, just on election day, they could not upload results. Something is fundamentally wrong. That means from the beginning, they had already planned the process to fail. But unfortunately for them, they have gone against the very act under which we're supposed to go on with elections. I have said earlier, if the law was forced on him, it's different. He fought for the law along with the civil society organization, for which we are truly very grateful to our civil society members across this nation. They fought for this, and he was with them all through on this. Why would you go through a fight? And we're all excited. Internationally, the global country was excited that this time we're going to have the right. He traveled overseas, even to Chatham House, to the United States, to speak about a credible election, premised on the law that have been put forth. The same man who fought for the law is going against it. We are speaking out to the Nigerian people. We're speaking to all. We want to speak to the conscience of the INEC chairman. And I hope he hears us. Because dignity is important. No matter how much money you have, no matter what you think you are, until you are a man of integrity, having sworn to an oath, he's just but nothing. So I just hope that he will save
my brother, Governor Okowa, Vice Presidential Candidate of the PDP. Having said this, our national chairman has spoken. Before then, our agents had done their bit. They made us proud by holding INEC chairman to a promise that the results will be reviewed, but sadly, after declaration of results. And they also walked out in protest, were in order with their actions. I would like to say that after some time, we should expect another more elaborate press briefing by our respective principals, who are very much in touch with us and on the same page with us regarding this press briefing. Fellow Nigerians, let me draw our attention to some fundamental definitions. Democracy does not merely mean that you have 3 rounds of government. That is not democracy. The executive must be truly elected. If the government is not truly, genuinely elected, you do have a constitutional problem. Now, we are witnessing the fact that the next government is going to be built on outright illegality. This illegality has been so eloquently presented by my brother Governor Okowa. The sections have been clearly spelled out. Attention of the whole world has been drawn to this. What INEC has accelerated itself to doing is to put itself in a trance to promote illegality and thereafter call for the courts to resolve the illegality that they have worked on. Nowhere in the world where there is respect for rule of law do people easily and hurriedly tell others and thereafter call for the courts to resolve the illegality that they have worked on. Nowhere in the world where there is respect for rule of law do people easily and hurriedly tell others with impunity, go to court, go and seek redress. The courts are final. They should have that respect. Whoever is in a hurry to tell people to go to court know what they have arranged at the courts. This is unacceptable.